Another wonderful production. Children, are you listening? Yeah, out of darkness came light, but the darkness was not ignorant, nor was it unclean, nor was it made from anything white. Right! Where did the white man come from? The Caucasus Mountains. How did he get there? He traveled from Africa, migrated. What was he doing? No one knows, because he became locked in during the Ice Ages, which are still continuing, by the way. How did he become white? Well, he lost his melanin due to the climatic conditions and tens of thousands of years of being locked in. If you want to get an idea, just watch Game of Thrones and see how they are living. Who are the Orions? Well, we have reports of a northern barbarian tribe. They call themselves the Noble Ones, but they was murdering and thing along the way. They entered into India in 1500 BC, roughly. BC meaning before Christ. Christ's point being 0 on the calendar. Now we had a Kushite tribe in India called the Hindu Kush. Because when we left Ethiopia, the Kushites that left Ethiopia went into India and went far east. Who are the Hyksos tribe? Another Asiatic tribe, as described by numerous inscriptions as invaders and barbarians who are not to be petted. They came in, their warlike tendencies, barbarians and savages. That's what you get from being locked into the Ice Age region for 20,000 years. Who built Egypt? The earliest dynastic kings of Ethiopia, called the Kushites, whose statues and monuments are found all throughout the world. Just look and see some African looking busts and heads and sculptures. So, did the Greeks father anything? No, they are a pale imitation of what they found in Egypt, which was a colony of Kush in Ethiopia. Just look and see Menes and Nama, etc. The 18 and more dynastical leaders that came from Ethiopia. So what did the Persians contribute? Nothing. What did the Greeks contribute? Nothing. And what did the Romans contribute? Nothing. Say it again. I don't think they hear it. Where did the white man come from? They came from the Caucasus Mountains. And how did he get there? Well, they migrated. They traveled from Africa. And what was he doing? No one has an idea because he became locked in during the Ice Ages, which did continue, by the way. How did he become white then? Well, he lost his melanin due to the climatic conditions and tens of thousands of years of being locked in. Again, look for the program called Game of Thrones. You'll catch an idea of what they are doing. Who are the Orions? Or the Aryans? Well, we don't say entering India in 1500 BC, not 15,000, 1500, just 1,500 years before Christ. reports of a northern barbarian tribe. They call themselves the Noble Ones. But they came along murdering and slaughtering all along the way. This is what the reports in India say. And they came and instigated the caste system, which is a segregative means separating the people from one another according to class and ranking. And you know, say black people was always put at the lower class and lower ranking of the thing. So I imagine from 1500 BCE we had Aryans, Caucasians, because they came from the Caucasus Mountains. They are Asiatic tribe. And they came into India. They are paler skinned. And they came inhabiting and pushed the darker skinned ones further south in the region. And some of them even returned back to Ethiopia. They traveled with the tradition of smoking ganja. They came pronouncing the Indian god Shiva, amongst many others. When the Aryans came, they instigated the tradition called the Rig Veda. This is the workings of the Aryan invaders when they entered India. Who are the Ixos? Therefore, another Asiatic tribe. They call them all Semitics. But Semi means half, and caste, them get cast off. Them are half cast off of the African caste. Semitic. I saw them want to mix up the language. But they are Asiatic tribe. If they are not African, then they are Asian. Many branches. The Asiatic tribe described in the inscriptions as invaders and barbarians. They are not to be petted. That's it. So who built Egypt? The place that we know as Kemet. The earliest dynastic kings of Ethiopia were called Kushites, whose statues are found all throughout the world. African looking busts and statues, monuments, long standing things. Did the Greeks father anything? No, they are a pale imitation of what they found in Egypt, which is a colony of Kush in Ethiopia. Just look for Menes and Narmer, or the 18 dynastical, pre-dynastical leaders. Did the Persians contribute anything? No, they are a pale imitation of what they found in Kemet and Alexander the Faggart, Darius of Persia. They were tomb raiders. So what did the Romans contribute? Nothing. They took the tradition and they translated it into a cosmological thing. And they brought forth Christianity that we are supposedly worshipping the Son of God. But no one can find it. No one knows who he is. No one knows really if he even existed. Yet the fate continues. I want to know, why are they so uncaring and cruel to their own, including their mother and father? What made them so? Is it a loss of memory, loss of melanin, calcified pineal gland, as Francis Cresswell Sin or Dr. Richard King explains? Just look into the past, medieval times, where them are medieval, a beer evil them did a medi. You see it? And look at Victorian Britain. You know, say, the hygiene and thing was devastating to anybody that they made contact with. They were disgusting. And look at them to date, boasting that they have decadence, while the rest of the people are starving. Out of darkness came light, but the darkness was not ignorant, nor was it unclean, nor was it made from anything white. Right! Anok Osa.